Do you often find yourself saying yes to things you don't really want to do? Are you struggling to set limits and protect your personal space? Well, it sounds like you might need to strengthen your boundaries. So let's take a look together at the impacts of not having personal boundaries and give you a simple tip to start strengthening them. When we don't have strong personal boundaries, we can find ourselves feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and even, maybe, resentful. How about you? Our personal and professional relationships may suffer as we spend more time and energy catering to the needs and demands of others, often at the expense of our own well-being. But don't worry, there is a solution. To begin strengthening your boundaries, it's important to start by recognizing and honoring your own needs and desires. One simple tip to help you with this is to learn to say no. Sounds so easy, huh? But no is not easy. Saying no can be incredibly difficult, especially if you're used to putting your needs second and putting others' needs before your own. But it is essential for creating healthy boundaries to be able to say no. So practice saying no assertively, yet respectfully, without feeling guilty or obligated to explain yourself. I've got a free infographic that you can download below this video that shares more tips and gives you phrases that you can use, things to say, to help you say no with confidence. Remember, it is okay to prioritise your own needs and well-being. As we're always told on an aeroplane, put your own oxygen mask on first before helping others. It's just the same in life and with boundaries. If you don't look after your own needs and well-being first, how can you possibly seek to help others? The best place to be in if you want to give to others and support their growth is a place of plenty and fulfillment. If your own cup is empty, there's nothing left to give. So make sure you keep your own cup full first. Sorry, I think I've mixed quite a few metaphors in there, hey? So, okay, you've started to say no. But now what? Well, now you need to know your limits. You need to know what you're saying no to. Makes sense, right? Setting limits is crucial for strengthening your boundaries. Decide what you will and won't accept. Know the behaviours that you'll tolerate and those that you won't. For example, for me, a hard boundary for work is weekends. I will not work weekends. That's time for me and my family. What's your hard limit? Next, you need to communicate your limits clearly and honestly with others so they understand your boundaries and therefore can respect them. It's no good complaining that no one respects your boundaries if in fact you haven't actually told them what they are. Clearly stating your boundaries will help prevent feelings of being taken advantage of and give you the space and time that you need to focus on your own priorities. Okay, so now you've decided what your limits are. You're saying no to things that you won't tolerate, but you still feel overwhelmed. This is where you need to remember to prioritise self-care and reflection. Take time for yourself to recharge and evaluate your boundaries regularly. Check in with yourself to make sure that you're still honouring your needs, making adjustments to your boundaries as necessary. Remember, boundaries are not set in stone and they may need fine-tuning along the way. So if you often find yourself giving in to demands without wanting to, it's time to strengthen your boundaries. Start by learning to say no, setting those limits and practicing self-care. You are a child of the universe and deserve to have your needs met, your personal space respected. So take the first step towards building healthier boundaries today. Let me know how you get on in the comments below. Now, as you start to strengthen your boundaries, you'll likely find yourself up against some resistance and pushback. People who have been used to overstepping your boundaries are going to resent the change. So you need to accept that this may happen, but what can you do about it? Well, this is where you're going to want to learn how to handle pushback and resistance. To do this, you'll need to know how to communicate your needs assertively. You'll need to feel confident in who you are. I've got just the video to help with this. Check out this video next, where you'll discover 3 keys to confidence. I know you can do it, so why the hell not? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.